everyone, welcome back. If you're new here, then welcome to Tanchiki wa Mizumi. I am Abigail, or Abby, Abigail Dishnakashan. I am Métis and autistic and love talking about autism stuff, so this is where I do that. And I am currently going through the 30 Days of Autism Acceptance prompts made by my friend Audie J on Tumblr. Playing a bit of catch up here since I was very unwell yesterday. Still not doing great, so if my voice sounds weird, that's why. Not just allergies anymore, unfortunately. But yes, catching up. So the prompt for yesterday, April 8th, was, are you a creative person? What are the types of things that you create? Do you think being autistic has any influence over the types of things you create or your creativity in general? I am a very creative person. I have done a lot of theater and I also write a lot. I've got 4 self-published books about my dog. This is one of them. Just like, yeah, actually self-published 4 full books. I'm very proud of that. And I've also recently gotten into resin crafting. So like bookmarks, which are currently the only things I have available in my Etsy shop, but working on adding more things soon. For example, these cute little bears and also coasters. I am just obsessed with how some of these have turned out. Yeah, and I've also done a lot of knitting. I think being autistic does have an influence on my creativity and what I create. I tend to hyperfixate on certain things. Like, I've gone through periods of non-stop knitting. Right now I'm really obsessive over the resin and the pretty colors. I mean, like, just look at them. They're so pretty. And it's so fun to watch them when you're pouring too. My favorite genre for writing is fantasy because I love fantasy, and I particularly want to write things with dragons because dragons are very centered in the special interests. Obviously, no dragons in these kids' books, but I do have many fantasy works in progress as well, and those will actually have dragons. This just has my cute little puppy. I also want resin molds of dragons so that I can make my own dragons, because I really love dragons. When I used to write fan fiction, I'd always write for fandoms that were my special interests at those times too. So yeah, all of my creativity tends to be special interest focused, so I'd say that being autistic very much influences all of that. And for April 9th, today's prompt is, do you struggle with mental health? Does being autistic affect your struggle with mental health? Do you have depression or anxiety? And is it influenced by being autistic? Yes, yes, and yes. I do struggle with mental health. I am diagnosed with both anxiety and depression, and being autistic does influence it. A lot of my struggles developed as a result of being undiagnosed until I reached my 20s. Growing up is really hard in general, and when you have to learn how to be a human in modern society while missing important information about why literally nothing makes sense to you but everyone else seems to grasp it with no issues, that's really gonna mess with you. Plus, because I was the weird kid, I got singled out as the easy target for bullying when I was little. But even without all of that, the fact that it takes me longer to process things means that it's just way harder for me to deal with change, and things can just get so overwhelming so fast. It's just really difficult to deal with, and that is also a part of why I have been feeling unwell the last couple days. So yeah, I really struggle with my mental health a lot. And being autistic does have a big impact on that. If society were more accommodating, it probably wouldn't be so much of an issue, but unfortunately, modern society caters primarily to holistics, so it is what it is. Anyway, that's all I've got for today. Again, I'm still not feeling very well, but I am all caught up now. Don't forget to like and subscribe, check out my books and Etsy shop. Thank you for watching. Merci pour ton temps. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.